Hey guys, how's it going? Avery, Jasmine, I'm glad to have you all here today. My name is Earl, Pencil Dick.
Did you say Pencil Dick?
Yes, I did. Please don't mess up my name. My name is Earl Pencil Dick. First, let me start off by saying I'm a huge fan of the show. Love the work you guys are doing. That said, I had a few thoughts on just a couple of minor changes I'd like to see you guys make. Nothing major. Just let me grab my notes here for a second. Um, where do I start? Tassels on your titties. Can we not do that anymore? It just reads inappropriate.
Tassels on Your Titties was like the iconic song that we made up. You really want to?
Yeah, that's going on the mixtape, man. Like, you can't ban that. I mean, come on now. Okay, like, can you guys just like sing the chorus one time, just so I can hear it one more time?
Tassels on your titties.
Yes,
Tassels on your titties. Tassels on.
No, we can't have that. It's okay. Let's just check it off as a no. Which one of you came up with hands or holes? I can't remember who. Yeah. Explain the meaning behind hands or holes.
It was kind of like in the spur of the moment thing. I wasn't planning on coming up with that. I was just saying that.
But what do you mean by hands or holes?
To have sex with.
Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna scratch that one off the list as well.
Okay.
This drink is everything.
The alcohol consumption, that's gonna really be a problem as well too.
No. Now you can't take away alcohol.
I mean, I want you guys to have fun. I really do, but yeah, we got to stop with the constant weed. Oh, hold the fuck up. All the constant weed and alcohol talk. We just have to constantly shouting out Pornhub. I've noticed a theme the last few episodes.
Not sponsored yet, but we plan on.
Yeah, we trying to open up and diversify. I mean, sometimes it is what it is. I mean, Pornhub, just beat it. Sometimes you got to do that. Yes, we're gonna strike as a no. The disrespect of Disney and Marvel characters. I'm not going to go against the specifics. There was something along the lines of Snow White
that was
sucking seven. Damn, you just gonna throw me out there like that?
I know my wrong. I know other people wrong.
No, you gotta take that one.
There was something about Bruce Banner turning back to his normal color after he ejaculates. Okay, I can tell by the laughter which one of you came up with
They going back to regular.
Finally, the constant bashing of the state of Florida. It absolutely.
Hey.
Florida got to stop giving us fucking ammunition, all right?
Exactly. Yeah, Florida is just Florida, and it's been that way for a long time. I want to say for the past 5, 6, 7 years.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it has to stop. But anyway, outside of those things, you guys are great. You're awesome. This is episode number 21. The show's legal now. So you all have a great show. I'm looking forward to hearing it. And remember, if you could just skip all of those things, then we'll be cool. All right? Great show, guys.
He's fired.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like that guy.
Whose last name is Pencil?
Watching you do that was like watching a schizophrenic first time.
Anyway.
Aren't you glad we don't have HR in real life?
Oh, Lord. We'd be in that office pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it, what did they say this time?
But imagine, like, the bigger that it may get if we have to actually. Because that's the thing. Mm-hmm. You gotta do trainings,
Oh, I've been for those trainings.
Yeah, me too at work.
They're not fun.
No, I hate them.
Anyway, welcome back to another edition of the show that's most likely to get called into HR for being inappropriate on a daily basis. It is the 2418 show. Once again, it's your guy, Mo Love.
This is Avery. And this is Jasmine.
And how are we all doing this evening?
Well, happy Halloween for all those who celebrate, because it is Halloween when we're recording it. We got our candy that doesn't have any razor blades in it. And Mo did not put anything in Avery's cup.
This time.
But I'm okay. How are you guys?
I'm feeling great. So,
I'm still high from yesterday.
Avery just celebrated her birthday. Happy belated birthday.
I would say one thing: being 32 years old is a blessing.
You mean being 23? No,
That,
that.
though, you can say that too.
I was gonna say, don't get me still do it.
Look, being 32 is a blessing. I'm looking forward to continuing on my journey to greatness.
Yeah. Traveling around the world some more.
That's the plan.
Making more food.
Okay. I see where you're going.
Set you up already.
But no, you know what's funny? Like I like getting older. Not the physical part, but I like getting older, like mentally. I don't think I'll ever want to be younger again. But I think that's a little bit overrated.
I look
It can
at
be.
They can, and I also look at it as like I'm 32, and then you got kids out here now. It's not even making it to high school, stuff like that. So being blessed with everything that's going on is still alive to this day. I still look at it as a blessing moment.
It's just the fact that some people think that they peaked. Like, imagine all the people who think that they peaked in high school or peaked when they got to college. Like, there's so much more to life. And the thing is, I'm way better than I was back. What? This is not a sexual thing. See, how many minutes are we in? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. What's wrong with you? 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Then the pressure on.
Oh my God!
I kind of forgot it.
But what was I gonna say? I totally lost my track. But people think they peaked in high school. Like every time that lyric plays in my head, damn homie. At high school, you wasn't bad, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Like I think about that all the time. How people think that that's it. But there's so much more life to live after that. So many more like greater moments that you have after school. So
it's all downhill after that.
That's not true.
I don't believe that.
I think it's how you it's what you what you make. I was gonna say how you've been down that hill for a little bit. How it's going? You halfway down?
Right.
You said it. I'm just repeating what you said.
I ain't ashamed of it. I'm 44 and I'm damn proud of it.
44, he pulled up with the 4-4, kick in the door, waving the waving the mo. What you supposed to say? Because you worked out. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4.
Anyway, before we jump into this, I do gotta give out a couple of rest in peace. Number one, rest in peace to Matthew Perry. He died over the weekend.
Yeah, aka Chandler from Friends.
I'll be there for you.
The white living single.
Damn. Well, they were disrespectful, but I'm thinking something about living single versus friends, but I don't have time for it.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
He tragically passed away over the weekend. He was found drowned in his hot tub. Rest in peace to him. Thoughts and prayers out to his family. Also want to give a rest in peace, and I'm glad that I didn't do this the last episode. To the original OG chef, Richard Roundtree.
Richard Roundtree, yeah.
He passed away a couple of years
I wish we had the music.
Who is the man? Risk his neck for the brother man. Chef. They say that cat Chef's a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
I'm talking about Chef.
And then you take it to the Samuel L. Jackson version. Yeah, it's my duty.
To please
that booty.
Rest in peace to Richard Roundtree. Passed away from cancer.
Days
ago. Like I said, he was the OG chef. He's done a ton of other movies. It was just sad to see him go. So rest in peace to both of them. Thoughts and prayers out to both of their families. Just keep them in prayer.
Sidebar: whose idea was it to name him Chef?
That was just the name of the movie to me. I didn't realize.
If he was Chef, did he have 2 sidekicks? Did he?
Why would he have sidekicks?
Man, one of them named left nut, right nut. Alright, let's get into it.
That's why we can call it HR.
I was just saying, it's so funny to just hear Shaft. I don't know. It's funny. But we're going to jump right into the topics.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's been, since we last recorded, there's been quite a few football games that have come on. Right? Your team played,
That's right.
Cowboys have played, the Eagles have played, and also the Rams game. Where the lovely ladies who are shaking those things for Blueface. As he was tossing the money, he said, nah, keep your camera on me. Fuck the hoe. I'm the one throwing the money. Sound like a pimp. Sound like somebody from Shaft.
He is never getting invited back to SoFi Stadium.
Now, did they kick him out?
I don't know.
I don't think they kicked him out, but I definitely think he's going to get banned because you can't do that at a football game.
See, my thing is, I don't know what you can and cannot do anymore. If Lizzo can get attacked for the outfit that she wore at a Lakers game, I do believe, or was it a New York game?
Lakers.
However, some odd years ago, Blueface needs to be there. Like,
that's a
that's
personal
kids.
choice
It's
for Lizzo.
kids.
This nigga is in there making it rain at a football game.
It's kids there. Either both of those things, I would have said it's kids there.
It's Karens there who don't want to see it.
It's a place, a time and place for everything. That's not the time
When
and
he
place.
did it, I was just looking like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, I was so already over it. And then you turn around, not even 20 minutes later, and then there was so-called this whack-ass
proposal, yeah.
How the fuck do you propose after throwing a couple of hundreds on another chick's ass? Like,
because when you have money and you can control people and do whatever you want, they will accept whatever behavior because of some money. So.
But I just didn't understand how the fuck you guys.
I mean, they were doing that in his house. Remember the video of the girls doing it, and that was probably the house that she stays in too. So
I feel sorry for his kids.
But the messed up part was there was a video he recorded before he proposed, and he was in the mirror like, yeah, I'm nervous, but I know she's gonna say yes. Like I know she's not gonna tell me no, she's gonna say yes. Like just the arrogance about it. Like, but it's sad because she didn't say no.
She took the ring.
It's all about money for these people. That's all they care about. And she just signed a record deal to Columbia Records. We talked about that last week, or is it that on the group chat?
Yeah, to do what?
Music.
She raps.
No, really, what does she do?
She raps.
Is she any good?
I will send you a video.
Oh God, no!
Damn.
Like we
if you got to send me a video, I already know.
want you. I'm gonna
send you. Have to send me a video. I know the answer.
No, don't be too hasty now. Just wait.
The shit you said.
Because it's funny, and I just need that second opinion from people. Like it can't just be me. Because these people are my age or a little bit older than me, and they're making this type of music. She not young.
Bad music doesn't have an age bracket. If it's bad to you now, it's gonna be bad to you in 30 years.
It doesn't. But I'm just, it's interesting.
Is she even better than Blueface?
That's not hard to do.
Krishan is better than both of them. I will say that.
Damn.
I wouldn't know. I don't listen to either one.
No,
I'm just bad that I heard that one fucking Blueface play song percent.
Ooh,
fuck him. Like, this nigga's not even on beat. Like, it was not even on beat. Who likes this shit?
Now, speaking of Krishan with that, it's not on our topics. However, she was recently going back and forth with Summer Walker online because Summer Walker had posted a TikTok mocking her in Walmart. Yeah. And it was an audio of her saying something about little baby, and she like blacked her tooth out. Now, they're not saying they're friends, but they've been cool in the past, and she said that Summer Walker had reached out to her. You know what's funny? I find it interesting when women get with a man who has multiple kids or multiple baby moms, and
you talking about Blueface.
Blueface and Summer Walker that we did London on the Track.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, he has a bunch of kids. I love when they like in the DMs they were like, "Oh, I'm having baby daddy issues, girl. Me too. I got baby." Like you didn't have to have that. You chose that.
Yeah.
It's not like you didn't know. It's a difference between women who don't, people who don't know.
Why you putting that out there on social media?
But so Krishan had got mad at Summer Walker for making that video, so of course she screenshotted their DMs and put it out. I also hate people who do that too. That's something about that is real tacky. But why complain and try to have that bond with someone? Oh, baby, that I got baby that issue. You chose that. You seen that. Why do you see a man with 5 different baby moms and think, well, I'm gonna be the sixth one. I'm gonna change his mind. No.
If he will give a shit about the first 5, what makes you think he will give a shit about
Right. Now I'm not saying she's the 5th. I think Summer is like the 4th, Krishan's the 2nd. But either way, y'all both know how these people are. Anyway, how would you guys feel? So Krishan was upset because she felt like her and Summer had talked behind the scenes. They were cool. Summer was like, girl, you did everything, girl power, whatever. How would you feel if somebody you were cool behind the scenes went and did something like that mocking you? Because Krishan was bothered by her. She said she was triggered by her. She said they were getting on her about the Walmart thing. She said she thought her and Summer were cool. She has a bigger platform. Summer was like, listen, girl, everybody been doing that little thing on TikTok mocking you. Why are you worried about me doing it?
I mean, are we really friends if you're doing it?
Is anybody really friends at this point? Or does social media make you think you cool with people?
That part.
So
I don't count, unless we're actually friends and family in real life, I don't count a lot of the people that I know on social media as friends.
It's just
somebody I talk to on social media.
Or somebody I follow. And we may have the same difference or opinion or something, we may comment on something, but nothing outside of it, because I don't look at it as we're friends because you follow me, I follow you, we're
friends because we like the same football team. That's not like you actually knowing me in real life. That's not
You only follow me because we like something common and we talk about it, but doesn't mean like if I see you outside.
But if somebody reaches out to you and it's like you guys are going through similar issues, like if you're a public figure, like think about now, like if we're public figures and someone reaches out about the podcast and you're bonding with them and then they go ahead and do, it's kind of what we were talking about with the Drake and Joe Budden thing. Mm-hmm. Was that the last podcast? Podcast before that? Mm-hmm. How would that make you guys feel? Would you expect that? Would you not expect that? Would that make you?
If I'm the one mocking someone else or someone mocking,
if someone was mocking you,
after a while, if you're a public figure, you kind of, or at least in my mind, you kind of expect shit like that because they imitate people all the time.
But the same person is mocking you about the very same thing they had reached out to you in private like months prior.
Okay, see that I would probably have an issue because that was a private conversation, and now you're putting it out there for the world. Like I told you on the strength that you could keep a secret, and now you telling everybody my business. That's not cool.
Right.
But if you're just doing it on a fluke, I'm like, okay, you did what you did, ha ha, he.
But at the same time, it's complex because this person, that's the whole thing about people who are public figures. They put us in their business 24/7. So there's no escape. Speaking of people who keep putting us in their business, why does Monique feel the need to tell us several times that her husband is her daddy and he's raising her? This is about the 3rd, 4th, 5th. I can't count how many times I've heard this, and each time I've had the same expression on my face.
When she said it, I was like, why? I'm not going to personally do it, but if that worked for you, do your thing. But it's a little disturbing.
My thing is, I won't say I kind of understand. I would say the only time I heard somebody say daddy is you just getting your back blown out. That's the only time you say some shit like that. But I would never. That's weird.
You never say that. You make the Mario sound. You take the money.
Where is this coming from?
Power star. Go ahead. I'm just joking.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
I really want to know. And she had to take 5. But when she said it, it just threw me off. She was like, "Yeah, I call him daddy," and I'm like,
"Cause he's raising me." And the thing about Monique is, I don't care what accent you use and how slow you talk, you not making no sense, and you don't sound prosthetic. You sound stupid. Like, it sounds real stupid to me. No one can raise you besides your parents and the people like legal guardians. Your husband is not raising you. And I'm not saying that a partner, like male or female, can't teach you things, can't guide you with certain
guide
stuff.
you, but I'm not going to raise you.
I'm not raising you. Stop saying that. Like, it's weird.
Mm-hmm. I want to be called daddy outside the bedroom. Like,
How you the talent and the one making the money? Now, I don't know what he does, but you saying
well,
he's raising you.
I don't know what he is, but for a while he was her man.
Yeah, but Monique was Monique before she met him.
I agree.
I'm not saying your partner can't have an effect on you and help you grow. Y'all help each other grow. But it just don't sit right with me. It gives me
Creepy fun.
yeah, how somebody that age grooming you and that's your husband. Like I don't
It's
in the middle of Target.
First of all, it sounds like he's controlling her.
I don't want to be out in the middle of Target or Walmart and hear my wife, Daddy, can I? Like, no, don't fucking do that.
it sounds like she's doing things to appease him and to stroke his ego. Even with the comedy special when she was saying that she wanted to sleep with other women. And he said, me too. Like it's just it's very picky-ish and it needs to just stop. It needs to stop what we're doing.
I was going for the Cardi B one.
Yeah, so it's
She'll
just
get another day.
just stop oversharing. Like we heard this already. He's your daddy. He's on your birth certificate. It's good. I don't need to hear any more about it. Along with what you were saying earlier with the giving the condolences, we do want to address the mass shooting that would happen in Maine. Did you guys have any other details besides it being 18 people who were
20. It's actually went up to 22 people.
who were murdered?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
They know the person who did it, but they found them dead. He committed suicide.
Wow.
Why do they always do that? They go shoot up a school or whatever and then kill themselves. Like,
So he told the people this is his passcode to unlock his phone. He wrote a suicide note to his son. He was like, "This is my phone. This is the passcode."
He broke his girlfriend broke up with him?
I don't know.
wait, is that why he did it?
That's what they saying.
That's someone, and then they say he had mental issues. I'm like, y'all need to stop with this whole mental issue.
Yeah, they need to stop saying that.
You saw on clear as day. He walked into a bowling alley and with a whole gun, AR-15, and started shooting people. And went to a bar. He went to two places, a bar and a bowling alley, to start shooting. There's no mental illness.
It may be a hot take, but I feel like mentally ill people don't really. I'm not saying they won't ever, but it's just like
it's odd how you would say, "Oh,
that's thought out. That takes time.
Right.
That takes effort. Yeah. That takes energy. You knew what you were doing. You're very clear and sound in your mind about what you're doing, and then you killed yourself. So that definitely makes me feel like you knew what you were doing and you couldn't deal with the guilt of it. That don't sound like somebody who has mental illnesses because that makes me mad when people are really schizophrenic or have issues or bipolar or different diseases.
And then if someone does that, then it's like, oh, you don't have mental issues, shit like that, but someone else can do it. And I was like, I'm tired of this whole mental issue bullshit. I'm tired of they say, oh, they have mental issues. I'm like, that's not mental issues. Because if you could walk in a place in an establishment and just start shooting
and
without
you went with
the
gun, you went with the bullets in. You drove there. You had you could turn back. You decided to do that.
The fucked part is, it's Maine. You hear nothing about Maine.
Like the lobster.
True. And it's like in Maine, to me, when I think of Maine, everybody knows everybody.
I think of it being cold. I think of people going.
No,
I don't go fishing.
No, I think Maine, you go fishing there.
How far is Nantucket from Maine? Anyway, I just know.
Maine is from Maine.
How you just go off on these little like side tangents that have nothing to do with the main story.
I think about the main story.
But it's like when you think of Maine, it's like a small town. Everybody knows everybody.
Well, small state.
Yeah. Small state. Everybody knows.
You
everybody.
never heard nothing really going on in Maine. Ever.
So when I first heard it, I'm like, because this is how I found out. I have citizens on my app, so anything that happens,
God bless y'all. God bless people who have the citizens there because I could never.
Same.
I could never. That would traumatize me.
That's how
the Amber Alerts traumatize. I could never.
Especially living in Philly, like, can you imagine that shit?
I had somebody who was
10
like, "Oh, somebody just got stabbed a couple doors down from us." Like, where I was like, "Come on!" Like,
well, you know that. Going off topic for a little bit, you know the bus driver got killed who was literally down the street.
On the 23.
Or the 23 was literally down the street where I live at.
yeah, I heard about that. What was his name?
I don't know his name, but I think I might know him because I probably got on the bus when I started living there. Had because when I looked at it, I was like, somebody got shot. Where? Shit, that's down the street. What?
You have
Because I was holding my phone. But
But yeah.
But that's how I saw him with the shooting name because it's an active shooter in ME, and I'm like, what the fuck is ME? I'm like, that's Maine. I'm not too sure if that's right. And then that's how I found out. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
And also there was another shooting from what I heard down in Florida, and it was a Halloween party.
We just got pulled.
Oh man,
I know, but I'm sorry.
What kind of Halloween party was it?
No, it was some Halloween party. It was a Halloween party. Everybody was down there having fun.
Now, was it in a urban metropolitan area? Or was it in the country? Because that's two different types of Halloween parties.
It was like in the urban.
Okay. I was curious. That was a Halloween party. That was a Trump Halloween party.
Yeah, so I want to do a couple.
Who you on Mike Pence?
Yeah, it was a damn.
Okay, I'm Dick Cheney. Bring it back.
So we definitely gonna be in HR next time.
I told you I'm going to issue some more.
Hey, it's two different types of parties in Florida. Halloween party. I'm just saying. The one we would go to and the one that the other people would go to.
Yeah, so I want to do the condolence with that, but
do we have any other details about the shooting at all?
I think.
Are you guys numb to? Because this is how.
Honestly, that's where I'm at.
This has been happening so much.
Just like, all right, now.
Mm-hmm.
This has been happening so much to the point where it's just like
it gets to the point that says shooting results, then everybody get mad, then they talk about gun law, then nothing happens, and then it starts all over again.
Like honestly, when I hear about it now, I'm just be like, did they catch the shooter or is he dead? That's pretty much my reaction at this point.
Now, how do you guys? Oh, wait.
Now, I did say when I first heard it, I said there's two things he's going to do: get killed by a cop or commit suicide, and that was the first thing I thought during that shooting.
I never think they're going to get killed by the cops because if the cops can take a dig in the Burger King to get some food, I don't trust.
Yeah, I was going to say they never killed Mango in that situation.
No, never do.
Negro in that situation.
Yeah.
The Anglo could have a big giant AK right on the chest. It's like, sit in the back.
You want a carrot dog?
Are you hungry? Would you like a Whopper Jr.? How about a Whopper? Like that's how they operate.
Yeah.
You want to turn the siren? I'll let you do it. You never go down that way with the niggas. It's always like, hit the fuck in the back seat.
It's like, oh
shut
my
the
God,
fuck up.
let me get my brush from my wave. Pop. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let me get my registration that you just asked for. No, you grabbing the gun. But
officer, I'm putting my key in the door to my house. Like you can see, I clearly live here. I don't know what the problem is right now.
Do y'all ever think? Not going to. Do y'all ever think in your mind that this could happen to us?
I pray to God that would.
I try not to think that they could happen at the same time. I'm like, no.
To me, it's hard for me to go out in public a lot of times because I'm thinking about what we're supposed to be. I can just exit. Where can I go?
And the crazy part is, like, literally 2 weeks ago, I just did my active shooter training. So it's not. So, like,
that's the shit that bugs me out. Like, kids nowadays, when they go to school, they have to go through active shooter training.
Yeah.
We ain't have to worry about that.
Well, I did when I was in school.
Well, I didn't have to worry about
I remember.
When I was in middle school, we had to do Mr. Van Dyke is now in the building.
What?
Basically, if there was an active shooter or somebody in our school that wasn't supposed to be in there, we would all have to run, like, we had, like, these cubbies, like, behind the wall, and we would have to, like, hide, you know. So
Mr. Van Dyke.
that was just the code that my principal used. So we were all, like, made aware that there was going to be a drill today, and we just started doing it. They'd be like, it would turn on, dude, he'd be like, hello, Mr. Van Dyke has now entered the building. And we were all just
Exactly.
Yeah.
No active shooter is going to be like, you let them know that Mr. Van Dyke is in the building.
Yeah, but it was just a practice.
Like that's a fucked up practice.
So that wasn't the hood
Like,
school or some shit.
Bitch, can't come, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Right?
Bitch, run.
Like an active shooter's gonna come into the school and be like, hi, my name is Mr. Van Dyke. I'm here to shoot every fucking body. Can you let the children know I'm here? Like, that's not gonna happen.
Well, it's a code because it's so. Let's say there is somebody who is like up in the front and they're causing a ruckus, and the principal's in the back, and they get word of it, and they get wind of it. It's like, you know, it's kind of people press the button and they, you know.
The principal was way too common in that scenario.
Well, just like how if a real fire drill happened, none of y'all niggas.
Like, that's way too common.
If a real fire broke out, none of y'all niggas walking in single file line.
No.
We had to do it. None of that would happen.
You pushing any and everybody out that fucking
Bitch, I
way.
go out the window, I can stand in the building.
It's not gonna be that damn proud if that shit happens. You would hope it would be, but it ain't.
Exactly.
I'm scaling the mother.
I am Spider-Man that day.
Hello. We go on the roof. The roof.
The roof. The roof can't be on fire because you see
I gotta see first. So you brought some interesting news to us over the weekend that Suge Knight has his own podcast. Now, is he in prison?
He's in prison. He is doing a 28-year bid.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's never
that's a
been.
long time.
That podcast,
How old will I be in 28 years?
I got thoughts about that shit. That podcast is wild.
I'll be 56.
So,
Lord.
The premise of his podcast is he collects calls motherfuckers from jail, and they just talk about old shit.
Oh shit! Like what?
Like,
Cause he's
I remember back in the day when you shake that nigga up.
no, they talk about shit like that. Like, oh, East Coast, West
Oh my
Coast.
God! You think of Felice Johnson? First time we took some booty. Be completely honest, man. I can't even lie, man. Rubber dub in the tub. Man. I see this nigga's ass like.
Who said
I
that?
see the salt run down the crack of his ass, and I knew I wanted it.
oh, I was the one who said that.
Yes.
Oh shit! I remember. Yo, the
So
whole
you tell me I'll kick your ass.
like when he said, you saw you saw how excited he was when he talked about that shit. I said, oh my God.
But then when you realize he was young, he was 16, 17 in prison, it makes sense.
I'm sorry, I'm mad that he just flat out was like, that's the first time I came in a man's ass. Like,
No, he said, that was the first time I came. And it was in a man's ass. Like, he just came to that conclusion after all this time, like, wow. Just the
like, you
first time.
didn't realize that that's what happened when you did it?
Right.
Remember, he was like, what, 16,
He
17?
was young. And
Very young.
that's why I was like, not saying I give him a pass, but I understand.
I
When
told you.
you that young, like, what would you have done? You wouldn't have, never mind.
I'm not doing that shit.
I ever like to say, oh, the female seal, it's not as common as you think it is. It's not.
Yeah, sure. First,
Hello?
how the fuck is you allowed to have a podcast in prison?
And how
When you have, I don't know if he has money, but when you,
No more.
he got something in order to do that. He got
They're probably. Why the fuck are they paying?
connections. He got something. If niggas can record, didn't Shine do an album in jail?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. How many people have done mixtapes in jail? Kodak, Lil Wayne. Who else? People been recording verses. People got fucking. If niggas can have cell phones in prison and be on TikTok and live, like, come on, they can do a podcast. They do like we do. They can sit up in the corner.
From the preview episode I listened to, the shit starts with that they collect call from. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
no.
You gotta play it up.
I thought they
the
only have a limited time to be on a phone before.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, how are you on a correct call doing a podcast?
you got money because some collect calls after a certain time and make you pay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how is he doing this?
So what have you heard so far from it?
He goes into an issue between him and Akon. He talked about Tupac a little bit. Like, it was all over the place, but I guess that was just like a preview episode where
Prison
they're just
calls.
going to give you some random conversations here and there, and you have to listen to the next episode to get the whole story. But yeah, that shit was wild. Like, he really has a podcast for prison.
Have you ever seen the show 60 Days In?
I've seen that.
I've heard of it, I've never seen it.
You please watch it. Please watch
I've
it.
seen that.
That show is the
I
funniest
will
shit.
watch it if you watch The Winter Soldier.
Really? That's the bet you want to give her?
Well, first off, I still gotta watch The Wire, so I need the DVDs. And second of all, I will watch The Winter Soldier and make sure I'm not in Bell Company.
Thank you. So last,
I can't promise I'll stay awake.
you'll stay away. It's not a boring movie.
It's really not.
I don't know.
You see?
But I just never understood.
So, what was I gonna say? 60 Days In, basically a show where regular civilian people go into prison for 60 days. And if they stay the whole 60 days, they win like, what is it, $23,000, $50,000, right?
And they had to stay in there for,
Yeah.
So
it's regular people. So it
Regular
it
civilians.
could be teachers.
it's
it could be-
basically Big Brother with bars.
I was gonna say something else.
Like,
Yes.
why the fuck?
But much worse because they be getting in deep.
shit.
Like,
Now, wait, are they in it with real
getting
prisoners?
fucked. Yes!
Oh, hell fucking
Yeah,
no!
getting stabbed up, getting into fights,
They like
getting involved in the drug things. They be like, they making shanks in there.
Why the fuck would I want to do that?
it's real. Like
It is a glorified snitching thing because they be asking people to go in and they be like, okay, there's drugs in this like part of the cell, this part of the wing of
we
the
need
prison.
we
We need you to figure out who's doing it.
And how much is the prize if you win?
I don't remember.
I think like 20.
I'm gonna look it up while y'all talk. Go
Like,
ahead.
If it ain't 7 figures, I'm not fucking doing it.
Especially because it's outside
You're
of
not gonna give me no $25,000
Because
getting it for 60 days?
I don't think nobody made it to 60 days. I don't think.
Some people have extended it. They'll ask them, "Do you want to extend it another 30 days?" And they do 90 days.
Suck my dick. Shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Talking about something, you want to extend it? No, the fuck I don't. Let me out.
This is not a subscription. Do you want to extend? Fuck no! Get me out of prison now.
I want to
But you
real food again.
but you do have prisoners. If they know you doing something sus or like certain things, they will ask you, "Are you trying to be a
Y'all got
snitch
me
or something?"
fucked up. Y'all saying these people end up with real prisoners.
Yeah, like to the point I've seen.
And the thing is, you can't make it obvious.
You can't make it obvious that you're in.
They have they know that they're filming for a prison, but they think it's for how much do you get paid in 60 days? Come on.
It's not like you getting.
Like
They
I
know
said,
that
if
the
it ain't
person.
7 figures,
Look, the
I'm not
prisoners
going.
are thinking one thing, but they know they're trying to get whoever is trying to who's the head or something. They put them. They put somebody random in here, and he'll get them to find out who it is. But sometimes.
Oh hell no! $60,000.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
I
not
thought,
enough.
I thought it was like I thought it was like
Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not doing that for no
That's
$6,000.
not enough. Yeah, I'm not saying that they use people all the time to be like, yo, find out the drug. It's more so a social experiment to just see what people go through in prison.
And
But if they find out that you know, like you're around people who've been doing stuff,
they'll try to get you out.
they'll try to get.
Like if you're around.
Some people have quit in the middle of the show.
I quit before I did the show.
One dude saw the camera and was like, he was like, get me out of here. Oh God, something's in my eye.
What channel does this shit come on?
Was it A&E?
A&E?
I think so.
What's A&E stand for?
Art and entertainment.
I was about to say that.
I know it.
I know stuff.
Damn, you smart.
I try.
But I was gonna say architect. But
What?
shut up. But but yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would. At first, when I watched, I was like, I think I could do it, and I was like, no.
It's almost like thinking about what's the show I used to watch? Scare Straight.
Yeah, with the kids.
With the kids, I'd be laughing.
But that
every
thing
time.
is totally different. You gotta stay in the bunks. You gotta
You
eat
really-
what they eat. You gotta
And
you in a cell with somebody with 3-4 people. Y'all gotta share a bathroom. Hell no.
I don't do it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah, but when you get a chance, please check it out. I want to see your opinion on it. It's
My
really
opinion on
good.
it, I don't even have to look at it. My opinion on it.
They have cops in there sometimes
Yeah.
too.
My opinion on it is fucking dumb. Why would you voluntarily do that shit?
Cause some people be wanting money.
There are better ways to get money than
Like I said,
volunteer to go to jail.
So you had, I know there was one guy who was a teacher who went there.
Like, hey, first up, you got to ask for time off from your job to do this shit. Can you imagine that conversation with your boss? Like, so,
I'm going to jail.
I'm
What
going
did you do?
I'm going to the next 2 months off because I'm going to prison. I'm going to win money though if I go.
I didn't do anything. It's for an experiment. He's like, oh my god, he's lying. He's making shit up.
Drug test this man right now.
Drug testing right now.
He's on opioids.
Who else might need a drug test because he's delusional? It's Brian McKnight.
You will ever cross your mind.
Or should I say that's not even his name anymore? What's his name?
Brian, I can't pronounce the second word, but it's Hawaiian or some shit.
Brian Hawaiian? Sorry.
But it's supposed to match his newborn son's name, his
So,
legacy.
Brian McKnight, the singer who we talked about previously before, who had hella shenanigans.
We had him on this podcast, actually.
Yeah. Who had hella shenanigans
Fuck them kids.
to say about when it came to his other biological kids versus his stepkids and his newborn son. So he already has a.
So it's Brian Kanawa Makala McKnight Sr. What the fuck is this long ass name? I can't even pronounce it.
Brian Kanoa Makoa. What?
Yeah.
Brian Cat Bat said head. What?
Something like we say we're reading a cat in the hat.
Hold up. What was the name again?
Oh, shit. Brian. I don't even know how to say all his name. But that shit was crazy.
Kanoa Masoa.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? He just changed his whole name for what?
Mm.
Doing the most.
Brian Kanawa Makoa McKnight Sr.
So
You know, he put out an album for his newborn already.
Yeah.
that no one's listening to.
Not even one person?
Not even one.
Damn.
I heard about it.
But he didn't make the album for you anyway.
Anytime, no, it sure didn't. Anytime you rename yourself so that, if I'm not mistaken, he has a son named Brian McKnight Jr. and Brian McKnight Jr. has a son named Brian McKnight.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So it's already
Three.
3 generations of Brian McKnight. Now you just started a whole new generation. He has taken George Foreman's spot.
This is my son George. This is my other son George.
This is
my
my
other son George.
This is my daughter George.
Georgiana.
Nope, George.
This is my girl. My girl's named George. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just shit.
It's just too much.
It's petty. It's petty. It's weird. Why not disassociate with your name? Why not just change your name completely?
Really saying fuck them kids.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah. So they were all lazy and they didn't want to get jobs. They don't want to work. They just want to smoke weed.
And he immediately changed his will.
Yeah, and his name. That's deep. The thing that I have an issue
But
with
I'm
more
trying
of
to
it
figure
is
out what the hell is going on for him to even.
that's what I'm saying. I have an issue with is how public you are making it. You could be doing all this behind closed doors and not. You are making it so public. It's so embarrassing and putting people in your business. And when they get mad, I don't get it.
Yeah, his songs hit different now.
So does
I just want to know what made him. I just want to know what happened from now this to all this shit. Like, what did these kids? We all. I know he said that they was doing all this shit. Well, what made him decide to get up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna change my will, and then I'm gonna give my youngest son my legacy, and I'm gonna change my name so my son can have this. Like, what process did you have to go through? What
I know there's a lot of niggas out there saying, you can do that? I'm joking. I should have did
Really? Really?
Yes. How many dudes like that kid is there to me? That kid ain't even my kid. My name's on his birth certificate.
She ain't wrong though, but she's not wrong.
But
Why are you this way?
people who have an actual solid reason to do that, he is just being super petty. Especially because I'm pretty sure you named your first son after yourself. So what? But he's not even acknowledging that. He said this is his first son.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not. He said this is his first son.
So he's saying fuck the daughter, fuck the other two sons, everybody.
Oh.
So the kids you made prior to
Don't exist.
They don't exist.
No.
They just out there.
Yep.
This is your first child.
Mm-hmm. First and only. He has lovely stepchildren, and this is his first biological son that gets everything in his will.
Oh, baby.
Do I ever cross your mind?
Ooh.
Anytime.
That's what his first kid is saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I just got a little news. But we just let's continue.
What news?
You can't put that out there and not say it.
I think Donald Trump is officially be going to jail.
Really?
For violating his gag order.
Sorry.
I mean, that I can
I
understand.
would have went to jail a long time ago violating my gag order.
I can't. You couldn't even make it a whole hour. Like, we were so close.
I just did it because
No, I was just looking. I'm like, okay, Donald Trump, fuck him. And then I'm looking. I'm like, holy shit. Now I gotta read this shit. I'm sorry. We're sorry because this is news that just popped.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Live in
Yeah, it
action.
must be breaking through. I haven't see it yet.
Well, I got
Breaking news. Donald Trump may actually be going to jail. Avery's on the scene. Avery, can you hear me?
Okay, I'm sorry. So he could be facing jail time out there.
You totally ruined the act. Avery, are you there?
I'm here.
What's the 411, Avery?
So apparently, Trump again is attacking the basically doing dumb shit yet again. Why? He's over here attacking.
I wonder what his report card looked like when he was a kid.
He's still attacking Jack Smith. He's attacking his staff.
Not even the grade, just like, you know how they were like the little comments like, talks too much, or hits the kids, or it's like, he's always smacking the kids.
With his strawberry blonde hair.
Yeah, and his 6-foot stature.
They said do not attack Jack Smith. That he's going on Truth Social and still attacking him.
He's back on Twitter, right?
No.
No, he's not.
He came up with his own Twitter.
It's called Truth Social. He's posting on.
I would love to know who's watching that.
People who think like him.
I would love to know. But
Let's get back to it.
Brian McKnight is crazy. Not much to say there. Not much to talk about there. All right, so let's get into this. So we had a lot to say originally about this whole Cheesecake Factory thing, but come to find out,
it was
all a lie. It was all a lie.
Hell, I went
But
to Cheesecake.
But yeah, in theory, even though it was a lie, I appreciate it for actually occurring because it sparked a whole debate online that made me look at a lot of people sideways.
Same.
There was a list that was put out.
Several
lists. Yeah,
well,
multiple, I guess. I mean, I only seen one because I can't consume that much ignorance in one day. I refuse to see that. I saw one particular list that I think Avery or you sent to the group chat. I think it was you.
Probably.
And it was saying the list of places that women do not want to go on first dates. And I heavily disagreed with all of them.
So y'all just don't want to go out, period.
Yeah.
I'll run through the list really quickly for us.
So the list they saying for the women, they said they don't want to go on their first date is Cheesecake Factory as number 1. Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle. I can understand Chipotle.
Right.
The Chipotle slander on this show.
I don't want to go to no fast food place. I want to go to a sit down.
I don't like
it's more
Chipotle.
intimate.
I don't like Chipotle.
I love Chipotle.
I don't.
After the first 2 dates, we can go to Chipotle, but the first 2, 3, 4, 5, no.
So they said Chipotle, Olive Garden, the bread,
the soup. Have y'all had the tiramisu?
Who raised y'all?
The tour of Italy.
Right? Your house. I understand. Not no first date.
Depends.
Hey girl.
How you do?
Is you cooking for me,
My name
Danny?
is Charlie.
Oh,
I was
so
wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house.
No.
so after say your house, any fast food chain.
I agree.
Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, I love Buffalo Wild. Go ahead.
My bachelor party was at Buffalo.
Them wings is slamming.
Wingstop.
No.
Okay. Red Lobster. The cheddar fucking biscuits?
Excuse me. Did you hear what Beyonce said in that song?
You fuck me so good.
I take your ass to Red
Lobsters.
Buffalo. We better be good. I take your ass to Red Lobsters. Hey.
Shit.
So if your girl take you to Red Lobster or you taking her, either way, somebody doing something right.
No, y'all would disrespect the cheddar biscuit.
The cheddar bay biscuits. I don't even go there for the seafood. I go there for that fucking linguine shit. That shit is delicious.
Oh my god, you got me.
And I love they see the salad. You know why? Because it's creamy.
Oh,
It is
I was waiting for that.
It is very creamy. I love this Caesar salad. They're good. I'm telling you, it's the best.
Their Caesar salad be on fire. Oh my god. So okay, after they said Red Lobster, a buffet, okay.
I don't know. I could see why.
To a buffet on the first date.
But
it depends on the buffet.
See, it depends on the buffet, number 1. Number 2, it depends on the age group. If we're mature age, I can see be 16, 17, we don't got a lot of money.
Yeah,
we're trying to do that. But if we older, baby, I don't want to be around a bunch of people and a bunch of kids
so after
dumping their hands in the fondue.
So after
other parts.
They say buffet, IHOP.
No, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, it depends on the age thing. I went to IHOP when I was a teenager for Valentine's Day, and I loved it.
If I'm about 60 or 70, yeah, IHOP.
Right, it's older. That's all. We don't got no teeth in our mouth anyway, so.
Denny's.
Same thing with IHOP.
Anyways.
Same thing with IHOP, yeah.
The gym.
No. If we meet in the gym, that's different. First date, I'm not sweating around you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you smell like. I don't know what you do.
I don't know what you smell like. Most women probably like a ride course.
Most women will probably like
Not like I wouldn't mind that as like the 3rd or 4th date. Like let's go to the gym together. Let's go on a walk or a run.
Yeah.
But the first date, I'm not meeting you at Planet Fitness, my guy. Like no.
Come on, we gonna get this shit in.
Hell no. I need a more intimate space.
All right. Church. Damn.
That's the one place you would want to meet someone.
No, but not for a first date. Because what if we 2 different sides of the coin? What if you Episcopal and I'm Baptist? Or you a later day evangelist and I'm Jewish?
church first.
What? No, it's
all the
it's too
sin,
much.
all the
It's too
sin,
much.
all the sins you
It's
commit.
like, we in church, you supposed to be listening to
We in the pew, you touching my kneecap, like, what's going on?
Not even that. We in the pew and I'm sitting there like, damn, I'm gonna pull my back out.
You in the pew getting hard, like,
In the God's
get that book covered up. Like a holy Bible.
First of all, we in the kingdom of God.
Exactly. He in kingdom come.
If everyone can please turn to 1 Corinthians, and I'm just over here like, damn, did I leave them comments in the phone?
He's like, damn.
Alright, so.
You guys go to the bathroom with me.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I know. No.
You know, every church got a crazy basement.
No, we want to get, okay.
She not wrong.
She's not wrong, but we not going to stay on this church part for a long time. Church, Starbucks.
No,
Starbucks.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad.
No.
No.
Not on the first date.
Not a first date.
If somebody says, like,
Well, first
okay.
I'm biased because I don't like Starbucks, so I don't give a shit.
So I won't say Starbucks, but if someone says to me, like, if we're both morning people and we love coffee, and like want to go on a coffee date, or I've had people say I want to take you out for coffee.
Now, that's what. Now you just
Starbucks.
See, now you said after Starbucks, coffee date was the next one. See, so everybody's.
I can do a coffee date. Starbucks is a little bit too mainstream. It's kind of like a Planet Fitness. Starbucks is a little too mainstream, but if we went to like a little quaint coffee shop that has like cats in it or
on a
something.
coffee date, but Alicia Keys kind of playing in the background.
You know, I would put some milk and cream for you because I think you're kind of sweet. You think I'm sweet?
What you trying to say, gay?
I'm soft. Girl, what you trying to say?
Ice cream date?
I don't mind that.
I mean, that's where DMX from that cookie.
And guess what? All of these to me entail other things like, if we went down to the pier down on Second, what is it?
Second,
like near Second and Market and
yeah.
shit. And went to go get ice cream and then went and got on a ride or something. Like, I don't care. Yeah.
Penn's landing on the first date.
Now, are we both getting cones or are we getting?
It just said ice cream date. So
because you're trying to see something. You're trying to go on an ice cream date.
You know what? Alright, I can understand. I can understand. You know what?
Damn, girl. You're kind of slow. Not too slow.
Now they said family function. Now I'm not taking you.
Hell no.
No, that's already because.
Hell no.
Not on the first date. Like, I don't even know if I like you. I'm supposed to know my family.
Now, once again, if y'all met at a family function, if somebody was like, hey, this is my friend, so
yeah, and she says your friend.
That's different. I'm not taking no. I don't know you. You cannot meet my family. Like I don't trust.
Family is for the serious one.
Yeah,
Not for somebody who just.
Right.
And then they said movie night. That's included
What?
Netflix, Hulu, etc.
Well, they're saying Netflix and chill can't be on the first date.
Right.
Some of y'all are not being real with yourselves. A lot of y'all have gone on dates to someone's house. It's nothing wrong with it if you can control yourself. It takes two.
Shout out to all the women who can't control themselves.
If you can control yourself, because it takes two. Now, if you trying to take it from you, that's when you shoot it. But if y'all can both control yourself, if y'all can both control yourselves, it's fine. Yeah. But
I'm still iffy with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that for the first date.
So I'm kind of now this one, not this one we're about to talk about. The next one. At the movie night, it says somewhere that requires a long drive.
I don't care. If we go into an hour for a bomb ass restaurant somewhere, I'm going to the bar.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad because the next one they say bowling.
I need to see how he put his fingers in them three holes. I need to see how he grip it and how he throw it.
You just
Always have to be the
And you gotta see what size shoe he wear, ladies. I'm
nightclub.
I would never go to a night. First of all, I don't believe in going to a nightclub without even with somebody. I don't think I've ever been to a nightclub with someone who I've been with ever. I've been to a bar, like something casual.
Yeah. I don't know, because now you go to a club, I mean, I can see how much of a freak she is on the dance floor. That'll give me a better idea of how this night is.
But not for a first date.
And
I feel like that would have to be like, oh, my friends are all going out, and it's my boys, like you said, party or something. You want to come? And it's at like a lounge somewhere. Then I would go, but not for a first date.
not the first
I gotta see how you are one on one, and then I want to see how you are with other people. So no hookah bar.
Who smokes hookah?
Sometimes.
Apologies.
Sometimes. No, it's not my jam, but sometimes. Sometimes.
If it ain't weed, I ain't going in anyway.
Put a little hashish in it.
The fuck? I
But
don't even want to know.
that is on the same lines as night as club to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the vibe. If it's a lounge, it's the vibe.
Alright.
It
So,
depends.
a bar for just drinks.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that either.
If it's a nice, classy, I know that might contradictory to y'all. If it's a nice, classy bar, like a little upscale, like I said, place for that, I'm not mad.
I was going to the corner bar and he was drinking this one.
Bitch, no, I'm not. You was not putting the straw and the old English in there and drinking. Maybe when I was, like I said, 16, 17, I'm almost
Going to
30.
the corner bar and you was getting
Hell-
25. You
Hell
don't like it.
no. Absolutely not. I'm gonna get you this golden monkey. You gonna drink it now?
Give me some jungle juice.
Oh
You
no,
already
for
drinking-
loco?
You already drinking OD and that's going to be it.
Hell no.
Okay, Waffle House.
I mean, Russell Wilson just did
No.
that this year.
For a first date, no. Like I said, after it's an
What?
age thing.
See, I can't do Waffle House. 'Cause
I love it. I love it so much. I don't like what the waitress and waiters look like, but
And
That's
so,
better.
the last thing is sports.
I don't want somebody give me my plate and they got a hawk and spit in their corner. People want to spit.
Waffle
Every Waffle House has dirty looking employees. Almost all of them.
Not the one I've been to.
Oh, it was dirty.
I couldn't do Waffle House. I'm more of a Cracker Barrel.
I love them both. I love the thin, crispy waffles. I love the casserole at Cracker Barrel. I love to go inside the shop.
And now you got me thinking about Waffle House now. Like,
Waffle House is so good.
I never been in a Waffle House.
You never been?
I
Then you would know what the waiters look like. They got a certain look.
I'm a Cracker Barrel man.
never
You
been
ever
to
bought
Waffle House.
something in Cracker Barrel? At the shop?
Hmm?
You ever bought something at the shop?
At Cracker Barrel? Yeah.
It entice you like a mother. You all hungry. You be all hungry coming in, and then you be all full. Let me walk this off. Let me just buy something. A pair of earrings you didn't need, or a T-shirt.
Nah.
Have you been to Cracker Barrel?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you've never
My
bought
family's
nothing?
from the South. Of course I've been to
You
Cracker
never,
Barrel.
you never bought nothing?
I never wanted to.
I did. Sure.
You ever played checkers out there? I was going to say.
And then the last one they said is a sporting events.
Oh,
No, I would go to that.
She automatically
What?
said, I ain't going to that.
If the nigga said, I'm taking you to the Sixers game and we got those skybox seats, yes.
Like, shit.
I love sports and if
Shit,
you
I
want
went
to
to
be
a-
at
I went to a Phillies game. We had VIP seats.
Hello, if you picking me up and drop me off and you get me food and we having a good time and we're talking, I had to see how you. What is wrong, people? Would you go to a concert as a first date?
Depends on the concert.
Right.
Okay, it doesn't matter then. Let's just say it's a concert you guys both like. It's the thought of the concert.
I felt
I
like
don't see why not.
I felt like it won't be the first day for me. I'll probably be like later on down the line to do a concert. I don't see myself doing a concert.
I'm basic when it comes to first date. I want to dinner. Dinner. I want to hear you talk. I want to see how you think.
Because
I want to see your mannerisms. I want to know if you're a cornball or not.
Because this is how I date. Like when I remember my birthday, I went to the Cheesecake Factory.
Ooh.
I proposed at Cheesecake Factory.
Four.
Damn.
Both of y'all.
How?
You proposed and you went there on your birthday?
No.
Oh, for your birthday.
My birthday.
It wasn't a
Oh,
first
what?
date.
Wendy's was my first date.
Me and my wife have been together for 2 years when I proposed.
That's so sweet. I'm talking about him, not you. Just a little.
No, my first date was
Why
actually
do I have to be wrong?
I am there for 4
Come on, you know Drake's song about the Cheesecake Factory. Leave me alone.
Yeah, but my first date was
I
actually
don't actually, because I don't listen to the nigga no more.
Well, that's all.
Yeah, like my first day was actually Wendy's. But how I look at certain things is when you go, like when I went to the Cheesecake Factory, is to me I look at it as it's not too fancy. Everybody can sit there. We can have
I love
time.
Cheesecake Factory.
I can sit there and talk.
Bitch, the menu got 200 items. Oh no, over 3,000 items.
For cheesecake.
You could go there multiple times and have a different experience each time at different cheesecakes. So
yeah, I just
I
had
don't know
Oreo
people.
cheesecake. That shit was bomb.
You went again?
No, I told you I went Monday.
You went to Cheesecake Factory?
On Monday for my birthday.
Oh, I thought you meant in the past you went for your birthday.
I was gonna say we walked into another one.
No.
What you get?
Oh,
No.
what?
What you get for appetizer? I just want to know.
I'm not ready to get no appetizer.
You didn't get an appetizer?
This is him. He don't do nothing half-assed.
You just went straight to the entree.
Chicken and shrimp Alfredo.
Extra freaky. What you give her? And you had the Oreo cheesecake. Did you have a drink?
No, I did a strawberry lemonade, but that shit was so sweet. It was so good. I had 2 cups of that shit. I knew my sugar was high.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything wrong with going to the Cheesecake Factory. I don't think.
First off, the whole thing with this whole list, like, anyone expecting like a $500 or $1,000 first date or whatever?
But you not even
fucking
getting crazy.
First of all, you have to. If me and you are in the same tax bracket and we both make under $50,000 a year, you cannot expect me to do that.
First off, those kind of dates are reserved for my wife, not someone I just met.
But
Right.
even with that, after you're married, that doesn't mean that you get those things. First of all, most of them 5-star restaurants are expensive and the food is nasty. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Or the portions are like this.
I'm not talking about that every time out. That's like special occasions.
But that's what I'm saying.
Shit, I remember as a kid, I went to a restaurant my dad wanted to take us, and we looked at, and that's the first time I tried a fucking frog leg. So
it was hot.
I taste a fucking frog leg, and it tastes like
tastes like chicken. That's what everybody say. Tastes like chicken.
It did.
Yeah, I don't understand the big deal behind that. I'm a simple person.
The problem is they look at social media and how everybody's portrayed. Like, for example, I saw on the last social media there was a girl who was like, "Oh, you get a man, the man gotta buy you a $20,000 bag." Bitch, I'm not buying you no $20,000 bag.
But that's why. But that's
$20,000 pussy.
You don't have that.
Exactly.
But it's not even that. You don't have that in your bank account. Y'all need to be more realistic about stuff. Like, I agree. I don't want nobody to buy me nothing cheap and something that's gonna fall apart. But at the same time, I'm not expecting them to spend their life savings on me. They don't know me like that.
But that's what
everything is transactional, and I ain't no hoe. You can't buy me.
First of all, the problem is how you could sit there and tell a man I'm too good looking for this cheesecake.
Way too good to be doing that.
Right.
Way too
This
good.
is sad because I actually thought about that.
I did too. Trying to push up on me like a wonder bra.
But
That's my dad's favorite part of this song.
Why?
I don't know. He just does that.
But my thing is, how you gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, you gotta take me to this type of restaurant, this, that," but you not even contribute. This was almost like worse than what the girl did, and she had like the 4 trays of oysters. Like, it was a drink, and you took it upon yourself to start eating.
That's because women have this mindset now. Same thing with how the red pill incel males are on the internet. There's a community of women who, and I've known this because one of my relatives was saying, I want a man to just pay for everything for me. I want to just be.
And what you will contribute.
And I want to be my feminine, soft self and just look good and, go get my hair and nails done and go shopping.
And
it's like, it's a lot of feminine energy videos that are bullshit. And I hate that. Ladies, and you got a pussy, you got ass and titties. It's feminine energy. I don't need that. They tell you how to get your nails done, how to wear your hair, how to dress. To attract a man. It's sick. So a lot of them are just pumping up some shit that say if you actually just play on your femininity to get a man, you can basically seduce him and get whatever you want. That's basically what it is.
A man
and it's all bullshit.
A man is gonna fuck what he wants to regardless.
Right.
The video don't mean shit.
That's how he looks.
Yeah.
Dang, how that's how you be like, wow, man.
Want me to go here, like all the shit that women care about as far as like their hair, their nails and shit.
A man has never looked at me. I mean, they can say to me, "Oh, I like your nails," but if I didn't have no nails, my nails done.
First off, when a man compliments you on your nails, that's a cat because we don't know shit about nails.
Right. But they can know it looks nice.
Yeah, they can know it looks
But the
nice.
thing is, it's not deal breaker.
Like, what? And my wife does this, so this is how I know this is a damn fact. She'll be like, I need to go get my toes done. And I'll be like, for what?
Right.
Like,
I like getting my feet done.
I have never been getting ready to have sex and look down at a girl's toes and be like,
And your damn toes
this is gonna match. You know what?
What Cat
That's
Williams?
soft.
Remember what Cat Williams said? Bitch, is that real?
Oh,
I can't even do it, bitch. I can't even do it. He said real niggas don't care about straight fuck. He was big, it got small. He was small, it got big. Either way, we fucking.
If that's the guy, either way, we fucking.
Either way.
Like all that shit, like my hair got to look this way or my nails got to look.
Bitch, your hair
Real men don't
Well,
give a
that's
fuck.
because women compete with other women, and I'm not saying men don't fall into that where men like to pit women against each other, and women will fall for that too. It's like a it's like it works both ways.
Men do it is a material thing.
No. What I'm saying is when men want to get a reaction out of certain women, they will try to pit two of them together. Not all men. Real men don't care about all the other stuff. Men who are trying to manipulate you back will do that, but all that feminine energy shit is all bullshit. Stop listening to it. Be yourself. Like what you like. Don't think you wear red nail polish. It means you're Jezebel. You're not gonna like it. Be stupid shit.
This is my one public service announcement.
Allow me to read.
If you have a vagina, you will be having sex at some point.
And a man would want you. It's not about
Or a woman.
Or
she ain't wrong though.
say L.
Seriously, all this shit that y'all go into and worrying about, like how you look and how this look, as long as you got a pussy, you're gonna have sex at some point.
And you're clean.
And it's exactly that word.
Exactly.
It
And
gotta be clean.
that goes for everybody. As long as you're clean. And number one, I care about the way I look too and the way I'm presenting. I don't want to look sloppy, nasty, dirty, whatever. However, all the other extra stuff is just extra. You don't have to. It's not a
Like,
requirement.
I'm not saying y'all can't be in the gym or whatever. If that's what you want to do to make yourself look and feel better, do that. But know that real men don't really give a fuck about how big you are, what your hair look like, what your nails look like.
Mm.
All they know is ass fat and what that mouth do.
What? No, not even the ass. That's rude. All they care about is, are you a woman and do you want to have sex tonight?
Do you want to have sex with me tonight? That's it.
But nah, just do whatever works for you. If you like wearing the wig, getting the nails, doing the hair, whatever you like doing, do whatever you want to do for yourself.
But just know that in the long run, that shit don't matter.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. No one cares. You can wear a trash bag.
And the man will still fuck
and
you.
it still be like, so we have an update on the Jonathan Majors case.
That shit pissed me off.
What's the update, y'all?
So his ex-girlfriend is going to be arrested for assault.
No.
Well, she is going to be charged.
They're charging her, but they're not going to pursue the case.
Yeah.
So in other words, they're only going to prosecute him and not her.
Even though they found out that he was innocent and everything.
That's why I got mad.
Yeah.
So basically, she could have whooped his ass, whatever. That don't count. Because she, being the woman in the scenario,
Was the victim.
was the victim technically.
So she was trying to attack him. He was trying to constrain her.
This is why.
This is the fucked up part is they got it on the report. They said that he called 911.
Right. Why would I call 911 on myself?
This is why I say, in these scenarios, the women 99% of the time, regardless of who started it, they always side with the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Men can't win because most times, most people are going to be like, oh, she kicked your ass? Yeah, right. That's pretty much the thought. I know someone.
It's not even about somebody kicking somebody's ass. There are plenty of incidents where a woman will be upset and attack a man, regardless if he's hurt, if he's badly bruised or whatnot. Nobody should be putting hands on
Anybody.
whether it's a man or a woman, two men, two women, doesn't matter.
Fellas.
If you feel that way, you have to.
Like I said before, if you in the situation and you see it's getting right here, just leave.
Yeah.
Because if the cops get called, and it don't matter if she marks you all up, your eye could be locked up, swole, jaw broken, or whatever. All the cops gonna do is look at her and be like, "Do you want to press charges? Just get out of there."
That's a shame. Even with the text messages, because at first people were like, "Oh, why would he put those text messages out? It makes it look worse." And it's like,
actually,
it's like
it kind of shows that he was telling the truth.
not even that. What am I supposed to do? This is my livelihood. Am I not supposed to just say anything or not supposed to do anything?
And like all the endorsements and stuff he lost because she's trying to prove a point or whatever. Like that's the fucked up part.
It's just sad that it's funny how you call the cops and then you get prosecuted again.
Yeah, like if me and my wife get into an argument right now and she black both my eyes, the police roll up on me or whatever, they gonna look at her and be like, "Damn, are you alright? Do you want to press charges?" And I'm sitting there be like, "Yo, she fucking black my eyes. Why y'all asking her if she alright?" I know people that this shit has happened to.
Didn't Kevin Hart have a bit about that years ago? About how him and his wife had got into a fight and the cops was
I know about Kevin Hart.
He was like, "Look at me, look at my face."
Mike Epps definitely did.
I'm gonna send it to
you.
you the group chat. He was definitely saying how him and his wife got into it. The cops were asking her what she wanted to do. He was like, "Look at me, she was fucking me up." I'm like, "My face." He said, "Look at my face." Yeah.
Mike Epps, D. Ray has done a bit about that. Like he was like, the cop was like, "Oh, put my hands behind my back. All right, cool. I got you. Like, look, officer, I'm gonna tell you like this. Step back. All right, cool. I got it. We was arguing, right? And she like, why am I getting in the car? Like, what the fuck? Like that shit crazy.
How do you guys think this is gonna play out?
I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah, I really hope he gets off. Like, I'm really hoping he's vindicated because it's like it shows that he didn't do nothing, and
she fled the country. Like, come on.
She fled the country like she was El Chapo.
If she was innocent, why is she leaving the country? Like, why is he the victim? Why is he the villain in this scenario?
She's an Anglo-American. She's access.
Like, come on.
If that was the other way around, and he tried to flee the country.
No. The second he would have got to the airport,
They'd been like,
you.
"Oh yeah, come on."
Like, where the fuck you going?
Dang.
I
Well,
was watching it the other night.
Dang. He isn't. What do you mean?
He's in the second season of Loki. Avery.
Okay. I didn't see the first season of Loki, so
I've never seen it as far as Marvel goes.
I have not.
yeah.
It's not my go-to thing.
I get that.
You know what I like to watch.
Or
No. No.
no, wait, I'm proud of us. We went a whole hour and 17 minutes, and that was the first mention of porn outside of us getting in the jar.
Yeah.
Porn stars. But yeah, so we'll keep you guys updated about what happens next with that. But that's unfortunate that happened. So the last thing we're gonna get into is Dwight Howard and what he's gonna get into.
I just want to say for the record, I'm not sure I ain't hear this shit.
So, was it Avery who had posted in the group chat something about? So it's been rumors for years that Dwight Howard likes to mess with men or mess with transsexual women, and no one really cares because that's just your business anyway.
The first time he said it, he was like, "Oh, I'm not that way. I love women. I'm just freaky like
That's
that."
what all niggas on the down low say.
That's it.
And then there was a video of how you were yelling at your kid. Did you see it? The boy?
No.
They were working out and he was like yelling at it was just weird. It was weird. Anyway. But he's just been in the media for different issues with his child's mother, the lady Royce who was on Basketball Wives, and people saying he didn't pay his child support, he's not an active dad, he's a social media dad, blah 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 blah. So when Avery sent that video of him explaining to himself, "What y'all care about what I do in the bedroom? Y'all weird. Y'all weird. No, we're not weird. What's weird is you lying about it.
And
no
so-
one cares about what you do. But if you're lying to women out there and being down low, then you're lying.
But the fucked up part is he going to turn around and say, "Oh, people know who I'm in the bed with. They know what my will can do." And he was like, "Oh, I have consensual sex with men." Nigga, you gay? Like, get that shit over.
But this is the thing: you're not.
Yeah.
You're not telling people who need to know these things, and you have children, which means you mess with women at some point, or you continue to mess with them. It's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of bisexual people out there. It's just making out. Because everybody ain't down with that. You can't be dipping in the cookie jar and dipping in the pudding.
True. And then this is, there's a reason
back,
why.
And then put it in the cookie jar. Ooh.
Oh, that's fuck my head up. But you know why he's still trying to say he's having consensual sex.
So after Avery sent that, I googled it and further looked into it, and apparently he's being sued, and there are allegations being made against him, of course, by an unnamed, unidentified male who is saying that
he's sexual assault.
Yes, and said that him and Dwight Howard were communicating back and forth on Instagram for a while, and then he got invited to his house and some things.
Well, my thing is this. Dwight Howard was like, "No, you can come over. My son is asleep right now, so you gonna do that shit while the kid is in the next room? What the fuck? Just have a random person
It was
over."
a big enough house. No, I'm joking. West wing of the east wing. My son's in the basement sleeping. This is the basement. That's terrible. Hey, I mean, you rather have that? People be like, "Oh, my son's in the room. We can still fuck." Huh? Nah, that's even worse. Exactly. Either way, they're both bad. You can't control your urges that badly. You don't have your kids all the time. So, but how do you guys feel about this?
I mean, I wasn't shocked by any of it outside of the sexual assault charges or whatever, because, like I said, I've heard these stories about Dwight Howard for years. Like, I just assumed that was his business.
But I was always taught, as a gay person, I was always taught that every time you respond to a critic like that, all you're doing is making a point that saying what they're saying about you is true. So for every time he's over there going back saying all this shit, all you prove to us is whatever we said about you is true.
And him, I just don't like the whole narrative people try to spin. Yes, there are people out there who are weird and who care a lot about who's fucking who. No one really cares. However, you have not, and I'm not saying, like, for people who are queer that you have to come out. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But however, if you were out in your own right, people would know.
Well, on this instance, as far as him being like a pro athlete or whatever, I understand why he had to hide it, because lots of men don't want to be seen as like not masculine in the locker room or whatever. So
You snack hands.
damn, you done fucked my whole train of thought up.
Damn, KD, you hold it. No, I'm joking.
You know what?
Damn, Steph, your penis is just as light as it. No, I'm joking.
Whoa.
Really?
But your butt is brown. You ever see a light skinned nigga with a brown butt? Yeah, what's wrong with y'all? Why your ass and your penis brown and you light it? You think it's like 40 shades lighter than the rest of your body?
I don't even remember what I was
Sorry.
going to say.
I always gotta go down the rabbit hole.
No, because I'm like, what the fuck was I getting ready to say before you went into all that?
Sorry. You were saying that men want to be seen around.
They don't want to be seen as not masculine in the locker room, so they want to keep stuff
Ain't
like
that
that.
more masculine than another man? That's ultra masculine. For real, it ain't feminine, it's masculine. It's man on man, meat on meat. That's real masculine, I'm sorry. Listen, I do stuff different.
My thing is this. You wilding right now.
Really? I don't know what to say after that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, it's the truth.
Well, my thing is this. I don't care what you do outside, who you fuck. I don't care who you stick your dick into.
Stop fronting. That's what we hate.
Like at the end of the day, you're gay, you're gay.
Like punching.
All right, Kevin Gates.
I know, right? Booty hole. I just got when he said it. I'm like, okay, you sitting here saying consensual sex. No, don't stop saying that.
Well, he said consensual because of the allegation. But he said in the video that, oh, the people in my bedroom know what's going on in my bedroom, and that's only people who need to know what's going on. And
So why you
something
telling
about
everybody?
me being with men, and yeah, it's men who did it. And it's like,
you just.
but the way you come about it, and you know what, I get it. Because it's a hard thing to deal with when you don't feel accepted or feel like you will be accepted by people.
Right.
But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Nobody.
I'm like, oh, you fucking ass. All right.
No women are like, oh my god, I can't. No.
Well, now you got a couple women that were like, I was sucking nigga dick. That means that nigga was sucking dick before he was. So like, I could
bring both of them. Your friend can come too.
Oh shit! Like you got some new. Like I tell you before.
Oh, trust me, I've been to a gay club before and was dancing on a man, and then he left me and went straight to go dance on some other man. I was like, oh no. I said, what am I going through? I never saw so betrayed.
You felt rejection.
I sure did, honey. What? I always feel rejected in gay clubs.
Like, what did you expect?
Well, to be honest with you, a lot of straight men go to gay clubs because they can find women there because they've found out that women like to go there because they feel safe. You know, a man can dance with you, he can grind on you, buy you a drink, and be like, bye, girl. And you'll be like, ah! But you still get that masculine exchange. So that's why I love being around gay men. I already told you this. It's the perfect combination, and you don't gotta sleep with nobody. Unless you want to.
Right. But if a straight
But they want to.
No, a straight
yes.
Yeah. So a straight
gay?
Yes.
No,
a hole is a hole. Did I not tell you this?
Let's go like this. A straight man will go to a gay club to see a woman, yes. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, if he's on download, he's going to make sure he is far away from the scene, so you don't notice it.
And a lot of the bouncers and bartenders in the club are straight too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. I know you never find out, but
probably not.
Woody's is great. If you ever interested, go to Woody's. It's lovely.
Woody's is so overrated.
I love Woody's. Now, I miss they used to have the poles in there back in the day. They got rid of the poles after before COVID.
They did have poles.
Yeah, they had poles. I used to.
You could dance on the poles.
Yes.
What kind of dance was you doing?
Not like that. And excuse me, the last time I was on a pole, I was sandwiched between two Indian men. They were giving it to me, okay? Wow. This was years ago. This was 2017.
We don't talk about your ass.
But the thing is, the pole was fun. He was up there. Me and my cousin was up there. My other cousin's birthday. And they just left me. I turned around. There was two dudes. Boom, boom. I was like, okay. I was trying to get out. They was letting me out.
Oh, they was.
I wonder why.
I mean, some people are, you know, a hole is a hole to them. Man, woman, trans, pet, it don't matter. Pots and pans, it don't matter. Blanket, pillow,
that's your friend.
Glazed donut, it don't matter.
Glazed donut?
Tell me as a man, you've never looked at a donut.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You about to ruin donuts.
Why you?
And I had a glazed donut this morning.
Why you think Homer like donuts?
That's your friend.
Oh. That's just how he made too. Oh man.
I'm just going to prepare to go into HR again.
I know, right?
That's all I got for now, fellas. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
We might need to address this. November 7th is the election day.
Oh, yes.
And this is the election for the 140 seats in the Senate and I think 40 seats in the Senate. Yeah, on the Senate and the House and the Senate. I'm sorry. 100 seats, 140 seats in the Senate and 40, 60 seats that's in the Senate. I would like to say this.
What you doing?
I hit my hair.
I saw that. Please vote.
Please. That's the least you can do.
At least you can do. Even if you don't feel like the vote, your voice won't get heard. Um, I will say this. Please vote because there's a plan out that they're trying to. There's a plan out there they're trying to set in motion. If the if the Republicans win, try to regain the House, the Senate, and the presidency. I'm just gonna say this: if y'all want to look it up, it's called Project 2025. That's
Who's doing that?
the Republicans.
Mm.
They have this whole plan out. They have this book. I don't know if it's a book or paper, whatever. It's a basic plan of what they're going to do if they're able to get the House, the Senate, and the presidency. And for what I saw, it's not looking good.
Good, yeah. Shit, that drop box for the babies.
I'm still not over that.
We know it ain't looking good.
I'm still not over
It's
that.
Yeah, not.
it's going from nationwide abortion ban to strip all gay rights marriage to strip everything.
This is the funny part. A lot of y'all is gay undercover in the Republicans, so that's never going to happen. A lot of y'all is gay. A lot of y'all undercover gays.
Well, you know what and also the problem I'm seeing a lot of, there's a lot of influencers out in social media are like telling people not to vote for 2024. Like there's a lot, especially it's a lot of minorities are saying this. Like, don't, I'm not going, we're not going to vote 2024. I'm not voting for either party for 2024.
Listen,
I'm
in
not
my
voting for
opinion, it's not like, even if you don't believe in it, it's not going to hurt. Y'all will sit here and vote for Teen Choice Awards or Video Music something Choice Award, People Choice Award. Y'all will vote for the dumbest shit. Y'all vote for little polls on the internet. You guys want to see me in the blue dress or the red dress? Things that have nothing to do with your life. I just realized I said blue. Right. But I didn't realize that. But it doesn't take anything just to go down there and just do it. Me and my dad vote together all the time.
And it's like, and then even when they say I'm not voting for Joe Biden, whatever, like I don't give a fuck if you don't like him. It's a strategic vote because at the end of the day, you see what's going on.
Yeah.
You see as clear as day what the hell's going on in the Senate, the Speaker, the Speaker of the House. You see what Biden's trying to do for everybody. We fucking see what Trump's turning around doing every day. We see all this shit going on. We all know what's going on. My thing is, when shit hits the fan, don't come up on social media to your influencers and complain when you have the opportunity to vote. Because that's my thing.
What irritates me the most is that I can respect people's decision not to do something, not to vote, whatever they want to do. Just be educated. A lot of you guys are not educated on voting, on things that matter. Y'all think that the presidency is the only thing that really matters.
It doesn't.
These little elections in between with the judges in your cities, your particular states matter too. And it's like y'all not educating yourself. At least be educated. And then at least if you're educated, you still don't do it. It's like, whatever, I guess you just don't want to do it. But at least educate yourself.
Yes, and that's my thing. But see, this is my thing. I just don't like when they complain about something like this law is stupid. I don't like how. But then my first question is, did you vote? No. So why the fuck are you complaining? Because at the end of the day, you had an opportunity. You can't use that excuse that, well, I voted and I felt like my voice wasn't heard. Don't use that fucking excuse. You had an opportunity to use your voice. Right. Just do it. Call it a day.
Right.
Even if we don't, even if whoever sounds win, but still do a strategic vote of knowing what do you want.
We do a lot for less every day with other shit. That's the least we can do, as we have that right.
And you see every day, like I said, you see everything going on TV. I understand people don't like to watch the news or people don't watch certain things because it's stressful or depressing and stuff like that. But sometimes you have to watch it because you know what's going on.
To be informed. Yeah.
To be informed with everything's going on. You got to be informed. If you would just want to sit in the dark, if you're not the solution, you're the problem.
Right.
And like the only reason I'm bringing this up because I'm like the project of 2025, I didn't know nothing about it because I heard from others that say, "Yo, 2025, this is not good." If they trying to win if the Republicans are trying to win the House, Senate, and presidency, and I'm like, "What the fuck is Project 2025?" I looked it up and read it. That shit is not good, and it's clear as day, black and white. This is their plan. They talk about they want to start this as soon as if we get a Republican president, and they running it like I think what the new president starts at yeah, but no, when they come into the seat like January, yeah. As soon as they come in, that's when they gonna start implementing all this shit. Like 2025 is not, like that whole project 2025 I do not like at all. And it's very scary how they trying to do it. And it's like they're
trying to lessen I just read the first few lines. It says for president it includes pushing for a citizenship that's likely to lower the counts for Latinos and Asian Americans.
Exactly.
I need my video taco.
Really?
I'm just saying it's fucked up how they treat people. It's fucked up. Because last time I checked, when y'all brought my people over here, we ain't had no citizenship.
You didn't enjoy the free cruise we got?
Nah. They had throw up on me most of the time. And piss and shit.
And don't forget they got tossed in the ocean with chain.
Nah, some of the niggas just jumped. They said, fuck it.
Exactly.
Fuck it. Kill me now. I want to be with the beluga whales. Kill me with Jaws. But, yeah, thanks for that little bit. We'll keep you guys updated too about voting as well, because I think it's really important. And it bothers me when people are just sheep. People will hear people say things, oh, this doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. Why? What would be the purpose of living if we thought everything we did didn't matter? You go to job every day, it doesn't matter. You make this money, it doesn't matter. You do this, you pay in tax, it doesn't matter. Like, what's the point of that mindset? Where is that going to get you? If you lived your entire life believing that, where would you ever get? It's not going to hurt for you just to try. Right. So, we'll sign and end off on that note.
Shout out to the NBA season being back for everyone except for James Harden and John Moran.
Dwight Howard.
Wow. You just get one more in there?
Dwight.
Well, technically, the voting is next Tuesday. No, Tuesday coming up.
That's when you say Tuesday.
Oh,
how you say it?
Tuesday?
I said Tuesday, but I know I say Tuesday.
Going up on Tuesday. Okay, go ahead.
No, finish the song now.
No! I said the Tuesday part. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this has been episode number 21 of the 2418 show.
21.
I was actually why would we think about that? She was like, alright, should I do it? She will do it.
I thought about it. I said, no.
Now you can do that, but
I said, no, bitch, to the store because I ran out of soda.
was that you?
No, he said actually. In the freestyle, I heard it.
What?
21. Anyway, this has been another episode of the 2418 show. Don't forget, if you like what you see or what you hear, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and share the podcast. Follow us on social media, on Facebook, the 2418 show, on Instagram, the_2418_show. Until next time, this has been your guy, Mo Love.
This is Avery.
And this is Jasmine.
Saying, remember, hands are holes.
And go vote.
Corn up, holla. We out this bitch.
All right.